Welcome to another series of Advanced MS Excel 365. So today we are going to talk about very advanced MS Excel 365 function, which is GROUPBY. So why do we use GROUPBY? GROUPBY is a new MS Excel 365 dynamic array function that lets you group data and calculate summaries without creating a pivot table. So GROUPBY is you'll find this GROUPBY function in SQL as well. So when we will go with SQL and then Power BI and so on, then I'll let you know how do we use it there as well. So let's talk about in MS Excel. So suppose you have coffee. So if you have coffee two times, and then what we do, like we write coffee, for example, and then what we do in manual way as a fresher, then sign here, then plus, and then plus. Here's the data. And suppose if we have this butter, so butter, one butter is over here, so I'll just e- mark equal sign and we'll search for butter, then plus sign, and we'll search butter, and here we go. So this is the total number that I'll be getting. So if suppose you have 1,000 rows of data, so it will become very uh, impossible, I would say, that you will be able to calculate in a correct way. So what is the proper and the correct way? So the correct way is equal sign, write group by function, and row field. So this is the complete row field that I want to calculate. I just want the data from here, and in a group, comma, and then values. So this is the value that I've been looking for, and then put comma, and then function means what type of what is the ultimate result from the value you need minimum, maximum, sum, average, or what. So I want sum, just write sum, press tab, just close the parenthesis, and here you get the result. Wow. But here the problem is that bread, it says 0, but here the value is 4564. Why is it so? Because if you look at this data carefully, you will find that this has been converted into text. So it is ideally suggested that, or I would recommend that whenever you use or whenever you work in a large data set, so always use value function. So if you are getting the data source from any other specific software, let's say Salesforce or Tally or any other data sources, so chances may be there that some while copying and pasting, while downloading the data, some data may get converted into text. So this will become a very big problem for you. So the solution is click here, and after comma, just write value, value, open the parenthesis and just close the parenthesis, and here we go, and we got the number. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day ahead.